Tank is over. He had the lessons, getting his lessons of what he got to do, take us the rest of the way.
And you pull up with, we ain't see Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin was there.
Okay.
Calvin was there.
Okay.
I think he came a little late though. I spoke to him.
During Gervonta Tank Davis's recent fight against Lamont Roach Jr., a leaked audio clip captured a tense exchange between Davis and his longtime trainer Calvin Ford. As Ford attempted to wipe sweat from Davis's face and offer instructions between rounds, Davis interrupted, exclaiming, "You have to stop and listen to me." This rare public display of frustration suggested possible communication issues during the bout. The fight itself was not without controversy. In the 9th round, Davis took a knee, claiming hair grease had gotten into his eyes. However, the referee did not rule it a knockdown, sparking debate among fans and analysts. Following the match, another notable moment fueled speculation about tensions between Davis and Ford. As the fight concluded, Ford approached Davis, seemingly attempting to embrace him in a congratulatory hug. However, Davis appeared to sidestep the gesture, moving past Ford to engage with others ringside. This apparent distancing has raised questions about their relationship, which has faced challenges in recent months. Roughly 3 months ago, reports surfaced of a professional split between the two. Addressing the situation, Ford stated, "People often fail to comprehend my suffering, my convictions, and my emotions regarding various matters. However, I possess that understanding." Davis, meanwhile, framed the separation as part of his personal and professional growth. He explained, "The fewer people you chill with, the fewer problems you deal with." While neither has confirmed a permanent rift, these incidents suggest that Davis and Ford's long-standing partnership may be undergoing significant strain, leaving fans to wonder about the future of their relationship.
With Coach Cal, when Tank was walking up, it looked like Coach Cal was about to give him that hug like you always do, and Tank just brushed him off like, "Fuck out of here, nigga." Whoop, excuse me. Fuck out of here, nigga. Now it seems like Coach Cal on point, so you're not paying Tank no mind. And Tank go over here, he go to this nigga, and watch this shit that he do. He gonna lift his jacket up, and like, our conversation is a secret, I don't want him to hear it, type shit. Like, yo, what's up with Coach Cal and Tank? They really don't fuck with each other? Like, what? And he brush him off again, like, don't touch me type shit. Like,
Ford tanked. In the battle against Lamont Roach, Tank didn't elevate his game to the degree that Davis's trainer had anticipated. One of the primary problems was that Tank let the battle stay competitive rather than seizing chances to dominate. According to Ford, Tank has always preferred punishing opponents over merely knocking them out, but he didn't make as big of an impression in this bout as he could have.
It just went like you said. Oh, it was. We looked at 3 rounds. Brian was calling out, "Yo, I need 3. We got 1. I need 2. He got the 2." But he forgot where he was at. He thought he was still in the 8th round. He thought he still had rounds to go.
Thought he still had rounds to go. Thought he was in the 8th round.
He was good. We just couldn't figure out why he wouldn't pick it up.
Stepped up and showcased his skill, making the fight more challenging than expected. Ford noted that both fighters took calculated risks, but Tank didn't push the pace or impose his will as he had in previous bouts. There were moments where he could have done more to separate himself from Roach, yet the fight remained close. Ford suggested that sometimes a tough fight serves as a wake-up call, helping a fighter refocus and return to their best form. He acknowledged Roach's preparation and resilience, emphasizing that he absorbed shots that would have hurt most opponents. Ultimately, Ford believed Tank could have done more to secure a decisive victory, rather than letting the fight stay competitive. The performance, while still strong, left room for improvement, reinforcing the idea that Tank must make adjustments to maintain his dominance.
A little bit, and we'll fix that, but nevertheless, I think that made that fight a draw.
This question is for Coach Calvin Ford. This is Matt from Brunch Boxing.
How you doing, man?
Now, we know that Tank has talked in the past about retiring, leaving the game of boxing. As someone that's had Tank since basically he was a pup and you raised him as a boxer and a man, what would you like to see Tank do after tonight?
I like to see Tank to do what he want to do. I said at the last press conference. Y'all got to understand, them guys been doing it since they were little. This might energize them again.
Oh yeah. In fact, he backstage right now talking about he want a rematch. So,
Backstage, you want to go to the gym right now.
yes, that's what he said. So I think that retirement stuff's out the door.
Yeah, so.
Right here.
Chris Murray, Philadelphia Sunday Sun. I gotta ask this question in the sense that you said, Calvin Ford and for Coach Berry as well, you said before the fight that you wanted to see him take his game to another level. What didn't he do in this fight that that you felt he could have done and whatnot, and pretty much opened the fight up to being a draw?
Well, like I said again, they've been knowing each other since they were little. And Roach, he stepped up for the cause. He stepped up. You know what I'm saying? And again, Tank history, I always sit there and tell you, I don't like knockouts, like punishment. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes things got to happen to make you get back to where you belong at. You know what I'm saying? And that was a good, skillful ass fight. Skillful. Both of them would take certain chances. Some of them take chances. You know what I'm saying? We seen, it was like we was on a boat and it was just like this, you know? But we thought he could have did more.
Thought he could have did more, and hack off to Lamont Roach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was prepared.
Yeah.
There were shots that he took that the average person would have went out on. And he took, pretty much Tank was setting on the uppercut and he threw it and he was able to catch some of those uppercuts. So yeah, you got to give him credit.
The relationship between Gervonta Tank Davis and his longtime trainer Calvin Ford has become a major topic of discussion among boxing enthusiasts. Speculation about tension between the two intensified following a recent fight where Davis appeared to sidestep Ford's attempt at a post-fight embrace, instead choosing to engage with others ringside. This gesture did not go unnoticed, prompting fans and analysts to question the state of their partnership. Social media erupted with reactions to the incident. One Twitter user, Nathan L., pointed out a significant shift in their dynamic, stating, "He made Calvin Ford second trainer, and during the fight, he told him to stop telling him what to do. I knew it was going to be a bad night after that. Tank without Calvin equals no champion. Every time Tank has won a fight, it's been right after Calvin gave him instructions. Trying to be bigger than the program never works." This tweet encapsulated the concerns of many fans who fear that Davis's decision to demote Ford could negatively impact his performance in the ring. Ford has been more than just a trainer to Davis. He has served as a mentor and guiding figure throughout the boxer's career. Their bond has been instrumental in Davis's rise to the top of the boxing world. Any perceived rift between them could have profound implications, not just for their personal relationship, but also for Davis's future success inside the ring. During Davis's recent bout against Lamont Roach Jr., another incident fueled speculation about the state of their partnership. In the midst of the fight, as Ford attempted to provide guidance in the corner, Davis interrupted, asserting, "You got to stop and listen to me." This exchange was captured on audio and quickly circulated online, sparking discussions about potential discord between the two. Observers and fans expressed concern over Davis's demeanor, with many seeing it as a sign of disrespect toward his longtime trainer. Marcos Ville, another Twitter user, weighed in on the matter, tweeting, "Tank telling Calvin to listen to me shows disrespect." Such reactions highlight the growing perception that there may be tension within Davis's camp. The incident has led to widespread criticism, with many emphasizing the importance of mutual respect and communication in a fighter-trainer relationship. Davis's public dismissal of Ford's advice is seen by some as undermining the foundation of trust and collaboration that has been pivotal to his success. While the exact reasons behind Davis's actions remain speculative, the episode has undeniably cast a spotlight on the internal dynamics of his team. Fans and analysts alike continue to dissect the situation, raising questions about whether Davis's decision to minimize Ford's role could impact his performance in future fights. Ford himself has acknowledged that his role in Davis's career may have reached its natural end. In a recent interview, he stated that he had imparted all the lessons he could to Davis, emphasizing that his fighter had absorbed the necessary knowledge and experience to move forward independently. Ford described their collaboration as an amazing journey, highlighting the success and growth they had achieved together over the years. This development has only deepened the ongoing debate within the boxing community. Many wonder how Davis will navigate.
My journey's crazy. That's why I said this. Yo, you can't write this, man. You cannot write this. My experience being gone and all the stuff that I went through preparing me for where I'm at today. You know, man, Tank is older. He had the lessons, getting his lessons of what he got to do, take us the rest of the way. And this is his take us the rest of the way fight.
Considering the pivotal role the trainer played in shaping his boxing prowess. Will Davis thrive on his own, or will the absence of Ford's mentorship be a setback? For now, the future of the Davis-Ford partnership remains uncertain. While Davis has not publicly confirmed a permanent split, recent events suggest a shift in their relationship. Whether this change will ultimately benefit or hinder Davis remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, the boxing world will be watching closely.
I'm hoping that he do what I need him to do. You know what I'm saying? You see how I asked him, are you ready? You know what I'm saying? Because I need somebody that's going to really push things so I can see different levels of it. This time I had a chance to step back, and everybody keeps saying, they changing up stuff. No, we ain't changed up anything. It's the same thing we always do. You know?
Going into the the training camp, how was it? Or you said yes, you stepped back a little bit. Well, how was it? Splitting the time. How's it going to be splitting the time to
No, this is
Saturday
something
night?
that we do all the time. You know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all know all I gotta do is speak. Then take out history.
Melvin Ford, the longtime trainer of Tank Davis, has always remained a steadfast supporter of his protege, even during periods when he wasn't directly involved in Davis's training camp. Leading up to Davis's recent bout against Lamont Roach Jr., Ford expressed his unwavering confidence, anticipating a dominant performance. He believed Davis possessed the skills and mindset necessary to secure a decisive victory. However, the fight ended in a majority draw, an outcome neither Davis nor his team had expected. The bout presented unexpected challenges, including a controversial ninth-round incident where Davis took a knee, citing hair grease impairing his vision. The referee did not rule it a knockdown, sparking debate among fans and analysts. Despite the disappointment, Ford maintained his supportive stance. He acknowledged the unforeseen hurdles Davis faced and emphasized the importance of resilience and growth. Ford reiterated his belief in Davis's ability to learn from such experiences and continue his ascent in the boxing world. While the fight did not unfold as planned, Ford remained focused on the bigger picture, highlighting that setbacks can serve as valuable lessons for future success.
Break in between you guys not being, was there kind of a family fondness where?
No, he came to see me. Dad, slow down, I'm worrying about you because, boom, he knows that I spend time with my amateurs. You know me, both of y'all know me very well.
Yeah.
Don't I spend time with my amateurs?
Yeah.
All the time. That's my peace. And he know when I go spend time with my peace, I'm going through things. You know what I'm saying?
when he was there, at least I know where he was at. Because it was something that we didn't want to do. It was something that we normally do. Y'all with me? And it was good for us, to tell you the truth, because when I stepped back in the head biggest game and I haven't been there, it brought back so much memories. When we first started off, and him seeing all us working together, he was happy. And at the end of the day, what it's about.
His preparation for the most recent bout with Lamont Roach Jr. was not supervised by Calvin Ford. Due to this absence, there was a lot of conjecture over a possible breakup between the two, which was addressed. Ford clarified that he was spending time training amateur boxers, which is a very rewarding activity for him. Even though he wasn't supporting Davis in this fight, Ford was adamant about his former protege, saying that he expected Davis to put on a good show, but the fight ended in a majority draw, which was not what Davis or his team had hoped for. Discussions over how Ford's absence affected Davis's performance and the course of his boxing career have heated up as a result of this outcome.
Just did. We got off the cameras once. It ain't about the dub with me. It's about, do you got that will against will? I don't know. I know I can. I ain't pushed no buttons with Tank yet. I came from a different beast. I understand what we got to go against every time we get in there. That square box of lunch is serious. So when I talk to him, he know what I'm talking about. Let's see. April the 22nd. Tehran.
The recent majority draw between Tank Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. has ignited discussions among fans and analysts about the impact of Davis's separation from his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford. Many believe that Ford's absence may have influenced Davis's performance, leading to a fight that was more competitive than expected. One Twitter user, Jetty General, remarked, "Calvin Ford didn't train Gervonta Davis for this fight, so the results show their connection and mentality. Davis wasn't there as a fighter. His head was somewhere else." This sentiment echoes a broader concern that without Ford's guidance, Davis may have lacked the focus and preparation necessary to dominate. The fight itself was closely contested, with Davis experiencing a controversial moment in the 9th round when he took a knee, citing an eye issue caused by hair grease. The referee did not rule it a knockdown, but the moment still raised questions about Davis's composure. Punch. Statistics revealed that while Roach landed more shots overall, Davis was more accurate.
I ain't even gonna ask you that question on camera. What? I'm talking about family at this point. Cause you pulled up with just somebody else. You didn't even pull up with your team you pull up with. We ain't see Calvin. Yeah.
Calvin was there.
Okay.
Calvin was there.
Okay.
I think he came a little late though. I spoke to him.
Y'all good.
Yeah.
All right, cause
I just seen Calvin too. But that's another thing. Calvin is someone that he's like, when I ain't had no pops, Calvin was the person that you feel me, stepped in them shoes. So no matter if he's not my coach, anything like that, he's always gonna be in my life.
And that's why I said I would have asked that question off camera because I already know.
Yeah,
sure.
So
I ain't. But
ultimately, the judges scored the bout as a majority draw, allowing Davis to retain his WBA lightweight title, but leaving fans and critics divided on his performance. The exact reasons behind Ford's absence from Davis's corner remain undisclosed, fueling speculation about potential changes in their professional relationship. Given their history, some believe that the lack of Ford's strategic direction and emotional support may have contributed to Davis's inability to impose his will as he has in past fights. Ford has long been a crucial figure in Davis's career, not only as a trainer, but as a mentor who deeply understands his fighter's psyche. He knows exactly how to push Davis, motivating him to perform at his best. This connection has played a vital role in Davis's previous successes, with Ford ensuring that his fighter remained mentally sharp and physically prepared. However, During the bout against Roach,
Let me explain
Davis
something to
appeared
you.
less engaged
Tell you,
and
Tank
lacked
don't
the
look at me as
intensity
coach,
that
look
has
at me as
defined
dad.
his career.
Do it
Observers
look like
noted
his
that
son
without
go to take
Ford's
your
presence,
I don't
Davis
even
seemed
feel
distracted,
right. Y'all
leading
hear
to a
this
performance that fell
Tank don't
short
pay his
of
coach.
expectations.
Tank gives me anything I want.
This deviation highlights
But
just
I'm a
how
man
important their
at the
partnership
end of
has
the
been
day.
in maintaining
And I'm a
Davis's
hustler.
competitive edge.
Second
As
foremost, I came
Davis
from that
moves
club.
forward in his career,
You understand?
many will be watching
He
closely
watched me
to
lose
see
my
how
house,
his training dynamics
my
evolve.
wife, my family.
Will he
Watch me
continue
do it.
without
It's
Ford,
bigger than
or will
boxing.
their bond prove
Boxing
too
is just
valuable to
a
abandon?
win.